Hi ladies, I just wanted to share a really quick mini album that I made for a teacher, the twins kindergarten teacher that is actually going to be having a baby, and today is her last day of work before she goes off on maternity leave. So I wanted to put together something. I knew that her last day was coming up soon, but I didn't realize that it was actually today. I happened to be picking up the boys on Monday, and I overheard her telling a parent, they asked when's her last day, and she said, oh, Wednesday. So luckily for me, I was able yesterday to work on this little album, and I just finished it right now because I had to work last night. So I want to show you. I used my Cinch for the first time. It's awesome. And I used these Zutter wires, and they worked fine. I used the Zutter book boards that I had. So anyhow, I just want to put it together. Show you how I put it together. I used a paper collection that I got at Walmart. It was a best occasion super bundle. I'll show you. Sugar and spice pack. And I think it was about $8. I've had it for a while. I bought it because I don't usually make like things for babies. I don't have a lot of babies or baby showers lately, so I just picked it up because I thought just in case I had to do like a baby gift or something. So this turned out perfectly, and here you go. So anyways, let me just show you what I did really quick. So all I've done is I created 5 pockets using pattern paper and then cardstock. I just alternated them. And then it's the same kind of pocket that I created for my planner. I just took, these are 12 by 12 sheets of paper, scored them at 6 inches, and then I actually cut them down to, I think, like 9 inch or 6 by 9. Yeah, I think 6 by 9 or 6 by 8.5 or something. I mean 12 by 8.5. 6 by 8. Okay, 12 by 8. Duh, sorry. Okay, 12 by 8. Scored it down the middle at 6 inch, and then on the 8 inch I scored it across at 2 so I could fold up the pocket, and then if you flip it back on itself so you create this little pocket. I'll have to do a tutorial. It's super easy. I'm sure most of you don't even, most of you get what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I just created 5 pages with a total of 10 pockets. And then all I wanted to do, sometimes like when you're going to give a gift like a mini album or something, you want them to be able to put it together. You might want to keep it simple if they're not a crafter, because they're going to look at it and see all the bells and whistles and say like, okay, what do I do now? So that was my thought behind it. I wanted Mrs. Tippett to just be able to pull this out, put a picture here, and then on the back she can journal. So that, that's easy for someone that first of all just had a baby and is not going to have a whole lot of time, and also who maybe might not be too much of a crafter and have all the other stuff to go along with it, So on the inside page, I put a little quote, of course. It's by Etta J. LaShan. It says, a new baby is like the beginning of all things, wonder, hope, a dream of possibilities. So I'll just flip through it. Just this one, just added. Now, the thing about this paper in that collection is the backside was white. So what I did was the little strips that I had left from the plain cardstock, they fit down on the bottom. So I just cut them off and then just taped them back on the cover to cover the white part, and then just added these little thingies came in it too, like little strips, like little borders. So that's that page. And then there's this one. And I added some buttons and some ribbon. And little thingies down here, like she could write, the date or the wherever they were at, or, whatever. And this one. Okay. And this one says love on the little taggy thing right there. And down here it says princess. Same thing. And I added that little thing right there. It's like a little journal spot. This one says happy. More little punch outs. Little princess. I'm happy with the way it turned out because I didn't have that much time. I added some pretty ribbon or lace, whatever, trim. This one says adorable, with a little button, a little pull. And there you go. So she could fit 10 pictures in there. And you know, a nice little book, like a nice little brag book to carry around when people say, you know, let me see pictures of your baby. And then, of course, I did a little handmade, you know, handmade with love, my name and the month. And on the back, I did this pattern paper that was in there was neat. It had these little dots that feel kind of velvety. They have texture. So it was super easy. But I was excited because I used my Cinch for the first time. And I think it'll be a great little gift. Okay, I wanted to show you just one last thing. Where did I put it? Oh, I added something to my planner. Before I'm done with this planner, I tell you it's going to be like a 12-pound book. But I have to say that because it's pretty, I like writing in it. And one of my viewers gave me a great idea. Her name is Deborah, and she uses their Tim Holtz, forget what they're called, cable clamps or clamp something, but they're like, well, in place of rings, so they're like bendable. They're not so, you know, big like this. So just want to let you know, Deb, that I'm going to order some so I could change them out on this because these are so big. Anyways, I forget what they're called. Tim Holtz cable clamps or something. They're like neat, but they're like wire, so you can string them through and then they screw like closed. Okay. Anyway, oh, this is what I wanted to show you. I made a little flower for the front. Little wool flower. And I made another one right here. Added that. And one last one. Another flower right there. Out of some wool. So anyways, I'm like, oh, let me get my 12-pound planner. Anyways, I hope you guys like my little addition. So thanks for watching. And I'm going to wrap this up real pretty for Miss Tippett. All right, ladies, have a good day. Be inspired. Bye.